Here is my Security News Roundup for the week ending July 26, 2024. This is why Y2K24 was much worse than the real Y2K. We stockpiled, considered building bunkers, and generally prepared for the first tech apocalypse on January 1st, 2000, like it might be the end of the world. But the original Y2K came and went and was nothing compared to Y2K 24. That's what many have come to call the CrowdStrike outage that sparked a global tech calamity on an unprecedented scale. Travel was upended, health providers couldn't serve patients, banks were unavailable, stock markets closed, and shipments stalled. Everything basically went to hell for most of July 19th, a day that will go down in history as the worst IT outage ever. We hope. Read more at techradar.com. Cyber criminals exploit CrowdStrike update mishap to distribute Remco's rat malware. Cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike, which is facing the heat for causing worldwide IT disruptions by pushing out a flawed update to Windows devices, is now warning that threat actors are exploiting the situation to distribute Remco's rat to its customers in Latin America under the guise of providing a hotfix. The attack chains involve distributing a zip archive named CrowdStrike hotfix.zip, which contains a malware loader named Hijack Loader, also known as Doyle Loader or IDAT Loader, that in turn launches the Remco's rat payload. To prevent this, only download from known and legitimate sources. Read more at thehackernews.com. Google backtracks on Chrome's biggest privacy promise. Google has abandoned its plans to deprecate third-party cookies in Chrome. This follows multiple extensions to the timeline for killing off the advertiser-friendly feature. Google instead proposes an updated approach to user privacy and tracking, while offering little detail. In an update shared on Google's Privacy Sandbox blog, VP Anthony Chavez explains, "We are proposing an updated approach that elevates user choice. Instead of deprecating third-party cookies, we would introduce a new experience in Chrome that lets people make an informed choice that applies across their web browsing, and they'd be able to adjust that choice at any time." Read more at androidauthority.com. Microsoft Defender flaw exploited to deliver ACR, Luma, and Mendoza stealers. A now patched security flaw in the Microsoft Defender Smart Screen has been exploited as part of a new campaign designed to deliver information stealers such as ACR Stealer, Luma, and Mendoza. FortiGuard Labs said it detected the Stealer campaign targeting Spain, Thailand, and the US using booby-trapped files that exploit CVE 2024-21412 with a CVSS score of 8.1. The high-severity vulnerability allows an attacker to sidestep smart screen protection and drop malicious payloads. Make sure your operating system is fully updated. Read more at thehackernews.com. Meta removes 63,000 Instagram accounts linked to Nigerian sextortion scams. Meta Platforms on Wednesday said it took steps to remove around 63,000 Instagram accounts in Nigeria that were found to target people with financial sextortion scams. These included a small coordinated network of around 2,500 accounts that we were able to link to a group of around 20 individuals, the company said. They targeted primarily adult men in the U.S. and used fake accounts to mask their identities. In cases where some of these accounts attempted to target minors, Meta said it reported them to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Why isn't this addressed on an account-by-account basis? Read more at thehackernews.com. New Chrome feature scans password-protected files for malicious content. Google said it's adding new security warnings when downloading potentially suspicious and malicious files via its Chrome web browser. We have replaced our previous warning messages with more detailed ones that convey more nuance about the nature of the danger and can help users make more informed decisions, some members of the Chrome security team said. To that end, the search giant is introducing a two-tiered download warning taxonomy based on verdicts provided by Google Safe Browsing, suspicious files, and dangerous files. Read more at thehackernews.com. Biggest ever leak of digital pirates. 10 million exposed by Z Library copycat. 10 million people thought they were accessing an ebook piracy site called Z Library. Instead, scammers collected their personal information, passwords, crypto addresses, and possibly payments. What's worse, they leaked all their information, exposing users to other cybercriminals and authorities. On June 27, 2024, the Cyber News research team discovered an exposed database containing almost 10 million users' data. The data belonged to a threat actor operating a malicious clone of Z Library, a well-known shadow online platform for pirating books and academic papers. Read more at cybernews.com. Your old emails might be harboring dirty secrets. Delete them while you can. We're all guilty of keeping emails in our inbox for far too long. You might have tens of thousands of emails in your inbox right now, but is it safe? We asked cybersecurity experts to weigh in on the topic and answer the question, should we keep ancient emails in our inbox? While it might be tempting to store private and company information in your inbox, and email security has certainly improved over the years, many experts agree that this isn't a good idea. It's never wise to keep emails containing personally identifiable information in your inbox, as email is one of the easiest ways cybercriminals can catch you. Read more at cybernews.com. This week's must-see on my YouTube channel, Defending Against Cyber Attacks on Infrastructure. Imagine waking up to a city plunged into darkness with no power, water, or functioning transport. This could actually happen. Please watch my video on that topic by following the link listed. Did you know a flock of flamingos is called a flamboyance? If you're going to be pink and stand on one leg, you might as well do it with style. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the world's beaches. So when someone says you're one in a million, they're seriously underestimating you. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. The fruit naming committee must have been on a coffee break when this was decided. Just thought you might want to know. The measure of achievement is not winning awards. It's doing something that you appreciate, something you believe is worthwhile. Thanks to Julia Child. And that's a wrap for this week's Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching and listening.